Welcome back, and today we have another McFarlane figure in the form of Krieg from Borderlands 2. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not the biggest fan of the Borderlands franchise. They've got some good ideas, but the gameplay is still blah. Like, it's not fun shooting at the same enemy for about 2 weeks, But I will say I do like a few of the designs and a few of the characters, like Krieg, obviously, Zero, Claptrap, Handsome Jack, and I will admit that there are plenty of cool enemy designs like the bandits, the psychos, and the Hyperion robots. I all think are really cool, and the ant bullies too are really cool. But or not the ant bullies. What the hell were they called? I don't know. The flora, the fauna and shit, whatnot. Who gives a shit? So starting off with accessories, we've got a typical BBB, standard for McFarlane. Just got the name of the IP smack dab there. And then, oh shit. And then we've got the sort of, come on, I haven't taken this thing out in years. Okay, there we go. That was nicer than anticipated. So we've got his signature axe. Sadly, he just comes with this, no guns or anything. So, I mean, I know he's got big-ass hands, but you would have thought in a franchise that touts the fact that it's got millions of guns in each game, But yeah, pretty cool. The thing rotates. There's two saw blades sort of stamped together here. You're kind of like, you got this sort of tape around it. It's very big and bulky, too. I really like it, real good. You just sort of smack that bish right there. And then, yeah, there you go. He's got it. So, starting off with the head, we've got this really cool Psycho mask. Again, I love the Psycho's masks. They're really cool. So, I love the color scheme, too. Very well done. You've even got his one eye poking. Got the strap there. Then we've got his cool sort of muscular hunchback form. Really well done. Very, very accurate, I will say. So it feels like it was ripped out of the game. You still got the sort of cell shade art style going on and everything. You got this cool sort of oh shit, what do they call it? I don't fucking know. I'm too lazy to remember. So you even got like what are the shield pieces here that sort of wraps around his arm to his cool gauntlet here. Really cool. More giant musculature, and then on his other arm you've got the sort of wrapped bandages around it, and then a bit of the jumpsuit and another pad. More cool musculature, absolutely, and even have it like pre-sculpted so he's leaning back, which is really well done, I'll say. Then we go here, then we've got his belt and his jumpers, his orange jumpers. He's got a fucking comb in the back pocket for some reason, and again, what fucking pockets are perfectly squared? It looks like he's got fucking, it looks like he's pickpocketing, or not, like he's stolen 2 fucking LG TVs in his back pockets there. No fucking pocket is ever perfectly squared. So, moving on, we've got a pouch here, more cool wrinkles and folds, paint's really well done. And more of the armor here, and then tufts of like bandage and cloth, and then giant boots again. The sculpt is really well done, and even the size of the figure I'd say is really well done. He scales well with all other like 7-inch figures, and I'd even argue 6-inch as well. Like say, oh come on, where the hell did I have it? Okay, here. Here we go. It scales really well with 6 and 7-inch, I'd say, but I think it works better more for 6-inch, which is still. So for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so it doesn't look very far up because it's preternaturally sculpted to be in a ominous looming pose, but he looks all the way down. There's a swivel, and that you can get a bit of a tilt and rock. Arms, this one goes pretty far out, they go pretty far out and in. I don't know, it doesn't want to move on forward and back on this arm. It only really does on this arm. So there is a bend and a swivel at the elbows. Oh shit. There's a bit of it's mostly a swivel. There is a ball joint here, so we can lean back, but not very far. It's mostly, I'd say, for like tilting and swiveling mostly. There's also, I do believe, another swivel, but because the sculpt is limited, Legs are these kinds of joints. I forget what they're called, but they pretty much go forward, back, and out to the side. Bend and swivel at the knee. Then there's I think these are also ball joints, so these boots are on ball joints. So yeah, I'd say a pretty good figure, you know. Again, even though I've played all the Borderlands games, I really don't care about them. I just think there's some cool characters and some cool ideas. You know, also got to try it once at least, right? That's the saying. So, but yeah, I like Krieg a lot. Probably, I mean, I haven't played the game multiple times. I've only played it like twice, once with Zero and Krieg. So far, I think Krieg's the best out of the two characters to play as, at least. So, yeah, if you're interested, I mean, I think it should circulate fairly well. I mean, I remember when I got it. Granted, it was years ago. I got it for like $17, so I don't know. It's Borderlands, so it might be pricey, but then again, it's McFarlane, so he makes a lot of them, and they tend to circulate very well. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.